you're ready, if you could let us know, we'll start.
Good. All right, people. We just can't see many of us because we're going to see the text. So I think we can start now. So so we're here together on this day. Oh, in New York City. I'm in New York City, and kind Shanti Deva people have made this available so we can be together, just to be together we won't be doing Tara Michitamani Puja. I thought do something more simple, a visualization of Tara and some prayers to Tara, to Lama Tara, and some dedications. I mean, Kadula said we should dedicate. Well, we know that Rinpoche is famous for his unbelievable, outrageous, unbearably compassionate dedications. So I'm going to read a few of Rinpoche's dedication prayers, which is just doing Kadula's wishes and remembering impermanence, of course. So today, I don't even know what day and time it is, but whatever, we're today, the 13th, I think, the 13th of whatever month it is, I've forgotten none of it. Yeah. So I'm going to put this practice up. It's something that I found, somebody found it on Venerable Thupten Chodron's website. And it's a prayer, it seems, by this young, devoted disciple who seemed to have had vision of Tara, a song of longing for Tara, the infallible. And I thought we'd do a meditation, do a visualization, and contemplate these verses. They're very heartfelt, very moving. So Tara, we're doing Tara because, on my video, I'm here. We're doing Tara because His Holiness the Dalai Lama recommended to Kopan to do Tara Chitamani. So the monks are doing monks and nuns probably doing around the clock there. So we'll be doing Tara, but not Chitamani Tara. For this, so what is Tara? From our point of view, just simple point of view, Tara is action, energy, success, cutting through the obstacles, making things happen. So as it said in the brief note this morning from Venerable Roger, you know, the main thing, I mean, it seems to me the main thing we can do is look forward, look ahead, which means pray for the swift return of our Lama Zopa Rinpoche, precious Lama Zopa Rinpoche, in a form that's suitable for all the sentient beings, to be a benefit to them. So we visualize Tara, we visualize this energy of success. The three essential qualities of a Buddha: there's compassion, the wish to benefit others, which is Chenrezig. Then there's the wisdom, Manjushri, the wisdom to know how to benefit. And then there's Tara, the power to do so. Of course, all the Buddhas contain all the qualities, but she's particularly this one: is power, success, action, swift, no nonsense, cutting through, making things happen. So we visualize Tara in the sky in front of us. It's radiant. It's the Sambhogakaya form of the Buddha. We've got the regular form of the Buddha. If we have pure view, we think of the human form of Lama Zopa Rinpoche is this Nimanakaya, the emanation body, the one that we can all see and hear, how compassionate. But then there's this subtle body, which is this enjoyment body. And then this one we visualize as Tara. We visualize that as Tara. And as Pavanka Rinpoche says, if the guru is not Tara, then who is? If the deity is not the guru, then who is, you know? So she's this female form, this action energy, green, radiant, light body, totally blissful. And she's sitting in this action pose. Her left leg is drawn in like in meditation, but her right leg is relaxing, is resting on a little multicolored lotus. She's sitting on a multicolored lotus. And her right hand is on her right knee with a palm up in this gesture of kind of open gesture of giving. So giving realizations, giving things, giving wonderful things, you know, and giving us power and realizations. Let's want that. And her left hand at her heart, holding a lotus. I think it's right, holding a lotus. Her right hand is holding lotus. Well, between the thumb and ring finger of her both hands, she's holding lotuses that bloom at each of her ears. And she has the 5-pointed crown, like in the Sambhogakaya style. Hair in a top knot. Her hair partially down her back, you can visualize. She's got these beautiful silken clothes. The upper part of her body is naked. She's kind of beautiful looking with scarves, perhaps. Everything's radiant, made of light. And she's the manifestation of this power, this action energy of enlightened beings, but having all the other qualities, having wisdom, having compassion. And this is the subtle body of our Lama. So there's Rinpoche right now in meditation. So we pray so strongly that he find a perfect, beautiful, perfect rebirth that we can benefit from as quickly as possible. Put all our energy into that. So this prayer, it says Song of Longing for Tara. Lama is translated, it seems, by Lama. It's a prayer of this person called Lama Lobsang Tembe Gyaltsen, translated by Lama Thupten Yeshi, it seems. Someone found it on Venerable Thupten Church's website. So just to look at the end, that the colophon, it says, oh, I've lost it. Just keep visualizing Tara. This prayer, in heart words, making his own requests and also non-deceptive to others, was composed by the Buddhist monk Lobsang Tempe Gyaltsen in his 19th year, the Watermouse year, 1852, on the third day of the miracle month at Bengar Namgyal Ling. It is sure to have great benefit. So these verses, we contemplate. You say with me, or you contemplate the meaning from your heart. And if it makes sense to you to have visualizing Tara as Lama Zopa Rinpoche as Tara. From my heart, I bow to Divine Mother Tara, essence of love and compassion, the most precious objects of refuge gathered into one. From now until I reach enlightenment, hook me with your great love and kindness to liberate me. By the witness of the three jewels, not just from my mouth, but from the depths of my innermost heart and bones, I pray to you morning and evening. Show your blissful face to me, loving one. Grant me the nectar of your speech. Great gurus and small gurus cheat us with their made-up teachings, selling Dharma, teaching without comprehension, not observing who is qualified and who is not, being concerned about their own happiness and the 8 worldly concerns. Since I can no longer trust friends of this degenerate age, you are my principal guru. Inspire me, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. I take refuge in you, Tara. Like you, no Buddha could ever deceive me. But understanding the odd character of these times, most Buddhas have gone into the bliss of nirvana. Even though they have great compassion, we have no connection. Since for me, there are no other deities, you are my principal deity. Bestow realizations upon me, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. Most Dharma protectors do not show their powers. Tired of those who invoke them, they do not act. Other protectors, lacking insight but proud of their power, may be friendly for a while but will later do me harm. Since I cannot rely on other protectors, you are my principal protector. With divine action, Wisdom Mother, essence of love, arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. To ordinary view, the names of objects are the same as their meaning. Like this, they produce afflictions and bind us to samsara. When it is time to die, unless I understand the true nature, could a wish-fulfilling gem enable me to carry even a sesame seed with me? Since I do not trust in illusions, you are my real richness. Please grant my desires, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. I cannot rely on non-virtuous friends for even a day. They pretend to be close to me and all the while have in mind the opposite. They are friends when they wish it and enemies when they don't. Since I cannot trust in this kind of friend, you are my best friend. Be close to me, Divine Mother, essence of love. Arouse the great power of your compassion and think of me. You are my guru, my yidam, my protector, my refuge, my food, my clothes, my possessions, and my friend. Since your divine quality is everything to me, let me spontaneously achieve all that I wish. Although I'm overwhelmed by my habitual, uncontrolled mind, please cut these self-centered thoughts so I'll be able to give my body and my life millions of times without difficulty to each sentient being. Inspire me to be able to develop this kind of compassion to benefit all. Empower me to cut the root of samsara, self-grasping, and to understand the pure doctrine, the most difficult middle way, free from the errors of extremes. Inspire me to practice as a bodhisattva, turning away from what is worldly, dedicating all my virtues to teaching living beings, never for even one instant thinking of just my own happiness. Let me wish to attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all. Empower me to actualize as much as possible the most subtle vows and to keep them without a careless mind, thus becoming the most perfect bodhisattva. Outwardly, let me be simple in my practice, while inwardly actualize the depths of the diamond vehicle with the strong wish to practice the 2 stages. Inspire me to attain enlightenment quickly for the benefit of all. Divine Wisdom Mother Tara, you know everything about my life, my ups and downs, my good and bad. Think lovingly of me, my only mother. I give myself and all who trust in me to you, Divine Mother Wisdom Tara. Being completely open to you, let me be born in the highest Pure Land, set me there quickly with no births in between. May the hook of your compassion and your skillful means transform my mind into Dharma and transform the minds of all beings, whoever they are. They have all been my mother, the mother of one unable to follow the conqueror's teachings. By reciting this prayer 3 times a day and by remembering Divine Wisdom Mother Tara, may I and all beings who are connected to me reach whatever Pure Land we wish. May the 3 jewels, and especially the Divine Wisdom Mother, whose essence is compassion, hold me dear until I reach enlightenment. May I quickly conquer the 4 negative forces. So we visualize all the sentient beings of the universe in all the realms of existence, no one left. All the beings and the hells and the gods and the animals and the humans and the pretas and the suras and asuras and the form and formless, as Rinpoche talks, every single sentient being, totally lost, suffering, not understanding cause and effect, forget about emptiness. And we visualize Tara ascending from her heart, powerful beams of light, Lama Tara, and visualizing, we're imagining there's these subtle form of Lamas of Rinpoche. It was the perfect expression of every word we said, Lama Tara. Blessing every one of them, taking away all their suffering, giving them everything they need, and turning them into their Tara, their Buddhahood. With this powerful wish, as bodhicitta, as Kandrila said, remember bodhicitta, which is this powerful aspiration, the culmination of compassion, great compassion. This this thought to never give up, benefiting whoever's in front of me, and to never give up, no matter how many lifetimes it takes, to become Tara ourselves with this fierce, courageous compassion of Lama Tara Zopa Rinpoche. As we say the mantra, sing a couple of times, visualizing this light going out to everybody, blessing, and then we can say silently, continue to visualize. Om Tare Tu Re Svar. 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 Tare Tu Re Svar. Om Tare Tu Re Svar. Thank you, Amy, for showing that picture. And there's one here, which is a painting that Rinpoche did when he was a young boy. So just there's Tara there on the screen. Rinpoche painted this when he was maybe 15 or something. On the screen now.
Venerable, could you post the document of this prayer, because it's beneficial to recite 3 times a day. Maybe
Yes.
people would like to do that.
Absolutely. So I will I can send it to Jennifer and she can post it for sure. I'll do that now. Jennifer, you have that, Jennifer. Jennifer.
Yes, I will post it to our website and share the link.
It's got other teachings in it, but this is there as well as the 21.
Okay. Thank you.
That's good. I think just Venerable George, you want to say something? Venerable Amy, you want to say something, sweethearts? You want to say something? Say something to people.
I'll let Venerable Amy speak first if she has something to say.
Would you like to say something, Venerable Amy, for everybody? No. Well, I mean, Kardala said bodhicitta, and we know that Rinpoche is famous for his dedications. So some book I'm editing at the moment, and so the end of every section, this is some of Rinpoche's dedication prayers, and we know that they're like extreme and amazing. So I just thought we'd finish this. I think this is it. We'd finish. We continue these practices every day, you know. And the Nalanda Monastery, you look on their link, they're doing prayers 3 times a day the next few days. You want to join the Tara prayers, because they're going to be doing this all the time in Kopan at the moment, right now doing. So I thought we'd recite these dedications. I mean, these are the most amazing aspirations, doing exactly the way Rinpoche thinks. So we just contemplate these thoughts. I'm opening it up now, the Word document. This is during a retreat that Rinpoche gave, so all these different practices, prayers. So we just think, contemplate. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, the 3-time merits collected by numberless sentient beings and Buddhas, may bodhicitta be actualized in one's own heart, in the hearts of one's family members, in the hearts of all the students in this organization, in the hearts of all the sponsors and benefactors, in the hearts of everybody who has offered service to this organization in the past, who is offering now, and whoever will offer in the future. May bodhicitta be actualized in the hearts of those who rely upon me, whom I promise to pray for, whose names have been given to me, in the hearts especially of all the people who came to Tushita, this is a center there, in the past, who are coming now, who will be coming in the future, in the hearts of all the organizers, the people who have served as directors at various times since Shantideva started the center we're in now, right now, Shantideva. May bodhicitta be actualized in one's own heart and in the hearts of all these sentient beings without delay, even a second, and in whose hearts bodhicitta is generated, may it increase. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and the 3-time merits collected by numberless sentient beings and Buddhas, may bodhicitta be actualized in the hearts of all the leaders of the world, especially leaders in mainland China and leaders of the world whose countries, due to lack of compassion and a good heart, suffer so much, where there are so many problems, torture, no freedom. May bodhicitta be generated in their hearts. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, and we're talking right now, this collected merit, this second that we are creating by doing this practice, and the 3-time merits collected by others, may bodhicitta be actualized in the hearts of all the people who follow the different religions, so that the world will be filled with perfect peace and happiness, and everyone's actions, whatever they do, will become only the cause of benefiting each other, not harming, only the cause of happiness for all sentient beings, and only the cause of enlightenment. Every single Dharma understanding we have, every single negativity purified, every single merit, every virtue collected, all this basically is due to His Holiness the Dalai Lama's kindness, Chenrezig's kindness, and I'm going to add here Rinpoche's name, and Lama Zopa Rinpoche's kindness. The opportunity to retreat here, that is due to His Holiness's kindness, to Lama Zopa Rinpoche's kindness. All the opportunities we have in every second, this perfect human body, which is extremely difficult to find again, and with which every second you can achieve the three great purposes: the happiness of future lives, liberation from samsara, and ultimate happiness, enlightenment. This perfect human rebirth with which all your wishes can be fulfilled up to enlightenment, with which you can fulfill the wishes of each and every single sentient being in each realm. All this is due to the kindness of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Lama Zopa Rinpoche. So please pray that His Holiness will have a stable life and that all his wishes succeed immediately, and that Lama Zopa Rinpoche will come to us again soon in a body that we can see and hear and receive the blessings of his perfect speech. Then, of course, the one whose kindness is greater than the past, present, and future Buddhas, Lama Yeshe. Even though most of us haven't met Lama Yeshe, haven't received teachings, we are all continuously guided. We are continuously guided by Lama Yeshe and are receiving his kindness continuously. Every single word of Dharma we learn from the FPMT centers, from the resident Geshis, the teachers, Tibetan or Western or any nationality, all this is because of Lama Yeshe's kindness, the power of the kindness of Lama Yeshe. Whatever Lama had planned, the wishes he had, may they be actualized. And whatever all of Lama Zopa Rinpoche's wishes, his countless projects, may we continue these and may they be actualized. And may Lama Zopa Rinpoche have a long life and be a dynamic teacher in this world for the young people especially. May he be an inspiration, liberate them from oceans of samsaric suffering and bring them into full enlightenment. May he be like the sun shining, a dynamic guide in this world for everybody, the light eliminating the darkness of the ignorance of sentient beings, which has made them suffer from beginningless rebirth. Pray for that. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me and numberless sentient beings and Buddhas, the 3 times merits collected by others, may I have all the qualities of Lama Tsongkhapa and be able to offer limitless skies of benefit to sentient beings by giving the teachings of Buddha, just like Lama Tsongkhapa did. And may I be like this in all my lifetimes. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, the 3 times merits collected by numberless sentient beings and Buddhas, may all the father and mother sentient beings have happiness, and may the 3 lower realms be empty forever. May all the Bodhisattvas' prayers succeed immediately, and may I be able to cause all this to happen by myself alone. Due to all the past, present, and future merits collected by me, the 3 times merit collected by the numberless sentient beings and Buddhas, which do exist, but which do not exist from their own side, which are totally empty. May the I that does exist, but does not exist from its own side, which is totally empty, achieve enlightenment, which does exist, but does not exist from its own side, which is totally empty, and lead all the sentient beings who do exist, but do not exist from their own side, who are totally empty, to that enlightenment, which does exist, but does not exist from its own side, which is totally empty. By myself alone, who does exist but does not exist from its own side, who is totally empty. I dedicate all the merits to be able to follow the holy extensive deeds of Bodhisattva Samadabhadra and Manjughosha just as they realize them. I dedicate all the merits in the same way that the 3-time Buddhas have dedicated. May all the centers of the whole FPMT and all the centers around the world be able to spread Buddha Dharma in the hearts of numberless sentient beings and bring them realizations and lead them to enlightenment as quickly as possible. May all the centers be most beneficial and all the projects, may every one of them be able to cause all sentient beings to find faith in karma, devotion in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, and to actualize bodhicitta and to be able to completely actualize Lama Tsongkhapa's teachings. Due to the past, present, and future merits collected by me, by the Buddhas and sentient beings, may I and my family members and all the students and benefactors of this organization and around the world, especially those who sacrifice their lives serving others and serving the Buddha's teachings in all our lifetimes, may we be able to meet only the perfectly qualified Mahayana virtuous friend, Lama Zopa Rinpoche. And from our side, may we be able to see Lama Zopa Rinpoche in his manifestations only as an enlightened being, and be able to do only actions most pleasing the holy mind of the virtuous friend, Lama Zopa Rinpoche. From our own side, may we be able to fulfill the holy wishes of the virtuous friend immediately in all our lifetimes. May this happen. From now on, may we be guided by a perfectly qualified guru, and may we only ever please their holy mind. And due to that, may we quickly achieve the state of Buddhahood and lead all sentient beings into that enlightenment as quickly as possible by myself alone. I think that is enough. Jennifer, somebody.
Thank you so much, Venerable Rabina. Thank you everyone for your patience. Also, we are in the process of organizing other prayers and practices for Shantideva Center. So please stay tuned for that. And also Venerable Amy, thank you for sharing more info about what Land of Medicine Buddha is doing. And I think Nalanda right now is doing Chittamanitara Puja. If you wish to join.
I think 3 times a day they're doing it for the next few days, I think, Jennifer. So,
Yeah,
so when in our own way, we do our own prayers to do Tara. Read this, Jennifer will share this text. So read this prayer, as Venerable George said, 3 times a day, such a special one, very heartfelt. And we just, and learning about, and as Khandala said, we learned about impermanence. Because this, as Pabonka Rinpoche says, this will happen to me. It will be us one day. So never forget, And therefore, and the energy to come from impermanence is not fear, but is I must not waste this precious life. Not 1 second. That's the way we have to think. Not 1 second. Not waste our lives. May we meet Lama Zopa Rinpoche again very soon. And I thank you, everybody, so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Venerable. And the prayer link, FYI, is in the chat area, but I will share that again right now. Thank you.
Thank you, people. Thank you so much.